Hey guys, what's going on? It's Bcraig here with Bcraigtrades. If you aren't subscribed to my channel already, make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up. If you do want to join the free Discord channel, the link is in the description. And I do also have a premium channel with entry, exits, weekly webinars, and all of that good stuff. So I just want to go ahead and get right to it. Before I start with this, um, actually, I can do it like this. So I want to go over this Amazon play we had that went for about 200%, 200, 300% actually. So you can look right here. This entry for Amazon, I had the entry. This is last Friday. Entry Amazon 3,300, 10-9 calls. I said a lot. I'll be careful because these options were expiring. Saying this, sorry, it's the end of the day. I'm fried from looking at numbers all day. But these options are expiring the same day, so that's why these were a lot of play. But I just wanted to go over this trade because I really feel like I executed this pretty nicely. Amazon actually last week had crossed a really big resistance mark, and I knew if it did get past that, it could run some more. So on Thursday night, I was charting, doing my nightly charting, and I saw that Amazon could run if it did pass that mark. So I went ahead and charted out, set alert for myself, and once it did, I actually got in Amazon, and there was a lot of Amazon flow coming in too. But let me go ahead and actually bring up this Amazon chart for you. Let's see, where is it? Here it is. Okay, is this Friday? Yeah, it is. Sweet. So let me go ahead and drag this over so you guys can see this Amazon chart and what I'm talking about. So here's Amazon's chart right here. Let's see, it had a low of 31.97 and ran all the way up to 32.90. So just about 100 points or so there. But yeah, so this is a chart that I was looking at, and this is what it looked like Friday. So you can see Friday actually ran up the whole day, and I don't think I got in Amazon until, let's see, I have a timestamp there. Let's see, what time is this? I don't know why. Okay, 11:51. So around 11:51 is just when I was exiting some. So probably a little bit before that. So let's see, 11:51. That's right there. So I actually wasn't for a while. So I probably was in it from about 11 in the morning, and I ran it all the way through the close of the day. But the reason I wanted to highlight that trade because I wanted you guys to get used to scaling out your trades. And this is a perfect example of scaling out. So I was in at $1 with 3-year contract. I took some off at $1.34, took some off at $1.66, took some off at $1.85, 223, 322, and I hit a high at 445, and that's when I got out of everything. So it's kind of hard to implement this strategy if you're only getting 1 or 2 contracts. Even then, you still can do it with a couple contracts. But when you do it when you have 10 plus or even 10 contracts, it's easy to go ahead and scale out of that trade. Yep. So that was a really good Amazon play that I had that went for a good percentage. Actually, let me see because I actually wrote it in my phone, or I had a whole charting I had and did. Um, let's see. Oh, sweet. So the Amazon trade actually went for 332%. And I had another trade on Friday. I traded GameStop that went for 171%. So Fridays are usually a good day where we really capitalize on those low premiums and big movements in the market. Next, I wanted to go over Apple, and Apple. I was able to get an Apple at $1.20 and hit a high of 298. It might hit higher than that. I'm still swinging some contracts into tomorrow, but let's go ahead and go over some flow. And this Apple, I really like this one because this comes with paying off for just doing your homework. I had looked at Apple chart last night, and I was realizing that Apple actually had a lot of flow from last Friday coming into it also. So Apple was kind of on my watch list, but I'm just gonna go through how much flow there was in Apple today. It was insane. Like, look at this, $55 million in active calls. Most active calls, $55 million in calls, and probably way more than that if I go to let's see, bullish flow. Okay, 28 million. All right, guys. So let's go ahead and look. I'm just gonna scroll down for you. Just look all that green. That's all. Look at all those calls. This is all Apple flow. And as you know, Apple comes out with their they're talking tomorrow about their phone that they're releasing. So a lot of people playing to the hype of this. I like how Apple is able to hold after hours too at those levels. It didn't drop off or anything. But yeah, this is all Apple flow, right? And we're only at 12 o'clock. This is 11:54 a.m. still, and this is all Apple the flow that was coming in. So I was actually off the open, and Apple is a stock that sees a lot of flow already. But I was able to realize that Apple was seeing a little bit too much flow off the open. So once I was seeing that, I was like, okay, Apple probably is a play. So I think I got an Apple kind of late actually. As you can see right here, let me go ahead and zoom in. Apple had to spike up and then spike back down, but I was waiting this morning. I didn't make too many trades this morning because it's Monday. I feel like the market sometimes has to figure out what it wants to do. So this morning with Apple, I just let it chill for a little minute, and then I had gotten on this dip, I believe, and I had gotten those contracts for $120 or $1.20 a contract, and rolled it all the way up. And let's go ahead and look at those trades. So here's Apple right here at 9:38 a.m. I got in for $1.20, and then I was able to get out some at $1 because I didn't know how far it was going to run. It was looking kind of toppy, but the whole day just went up. So I got some at $1.30, some more at $1.42, some more at $1.50, $1.75, $1.93, and then $2.98. So I'm really trying to practice this scaling out trades, not trying to hold and make the most money possible, make the most. But I'm trying to be really consistent with gains and percentage wise with gains. So those are some of the trades I had today that traded really well. There was somebody that asked me about flow. So I'm going ahead and pull back up BlackBox stocks. And let me go. I don't want to pull our conversation up on my computer, so I'm just going to look on my phone on Discord and see what he's at. He wanted to figure out something with BlackBox. So I'm just going to see. I guess he just wanted me to go over BlackBox. This is what it looks like. The Apple was a pretty good example because all the flow that was coming into Apple, you could have played it anywhere and really made money anywhere with this one. But this is what it looks like. In the morning, I'm mostly looking at this tab right here, and just showing just little stocks and little the biggest movements in pre-markets, what's going on. So I'll go ahead and take a glance at that. And then once the market opens up, I switch over to the options tab, and then I'm just watching flow coming all day long. Even towards the close, you see Apple is going to hit up with flow towards the close. But yeah, this is what BlackBox stocks looks like. This is kind of, I don't solely trade off of this. I like to chart things out and get a feel for what's going on. Some days I don't trade off flow. Some days I trade off of levels and momentum and key levels of resistance and support. But today with Apple was really a good one. Also, guys, I do have a trading journal that I write down stocks that I want to look at or flow that's kind of out of the norm, so I can go ahead and be aware for tomorrow. So I'm gonna give you guys a couple of those. So I have Apple, and I have notes written down to it saying tons of flow today. So Apple should be some continuation into tomorrow's event. I had net saw some pretty big orders, so I'm gonna be watching that tomorrow. NIO actually has some scatter flow in there. Bank of America, it has some good flow. As you know, earnings are coming out soon. I really don't like the Delta on Bank of America. JD also has some flow, and then Facebook. Facebook is it ran up today, and I think it's back towards a key level. Let me go ahead and pull that up for you really fast. Okay, here's Facebook's chart. It is right here. So Facebook has support resistance, right? You can tell too because it broke through and then fell back down and bounced right back up. So that support right there at that 275 level. So I'm gonna be looking tomorrow to see how Apple opens up and see how to trade that. But yeah, those are the stocks that I'm looking at for tomorrow. We had some pretty good gains today. I went 3 for 3 with the alerts, which is really good, especially for a Monday because sometimes things are just things just trade a little bit weird. See, we traded Apple today, AMD today, and Net was a really good trade too. So yeah, 3 for 3 in alerts today on Monday. I only sent out 3 alerts, but all 3 of them were profitable if you did take them. With Apple being our biggest gain, you can look to see we got some. There was some profits in here too that people had posted from Apple. There goes one right here. See, this person just had 2 contracts and was able to return $276 in a day. That's not bad for a day's work. But yeah, guys. So those are the stocks I'll be watching. That's about it. Here's our little thread right here. We just talk about stocks in our premium chat. I don't want to go too long for this video. Let's see where I'm at. I'm at 10:45. Okay, but yeah, I think we're good. So I went over the Apple trade, went over the Amazon trade. Amazon went for 300% today. Apple went for about 150% or so, which is crazy gains. A lot of times I like to get 20% and get out. We have some crazy gains today. Tomorrow should be a really good day, a pretty wild day. I have my watch list ready. I'm gonna drop that watch list for the Discord channel soon. But if you aren't already, guys, once again, subscribe to the channel. Go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. If you do want to join the premium Discord, the link is in the description. If you do want to join the free Discord, just try to get a feel for things. The link is also in the description for that. But thanks for watching, guys.